Hi everyone, Tanya Fowler here. I want to continue the series that I'm doing on communication. And today I want to talk about the power of influencers and how to understand influence mapping to really help be able to get through work situations or projects, whatever it is that you're going through. Um, in a previous video that I did, I was giving some tips about how to identify stakeholders. And I believe that influencers is a subcomponent of that because influencers, while they may not always have the highest role or title within an organization, they do have a lot of sway. Usually, these are people within organizations or working on projects, or that basically they have the ability to get things done. They know where the connection points are in an organization. They also are observing and learning, and they're the ones that maybe in the future will be really the ones in charge because they've been able to have such a positive, usually, influence on decisions in an organization. But what I want to leave with you today is not just the idea of how to think about influencers, but also how to use that information to actually put together an influence map. And what that does is it allows you to visually see the ecosystem that you're working in, whether it's within your organization, maybe within your team, maybe while working on a project or working with a client. And the visualization can help you to see then who is really the influencer, who you need to be getting involved in helping move things forward for you. So with that, let me go ahead and begin sharing my screen here. And this is courtesy of Mind Tools. And it's a very simple design, and you can create things in a different format if you like. But what I like about this is that it's just using something simple, such as circles, and then just lines and arrows. What the circles are representing is the size. So the bigger the circle, and you could use square, whatever it is, but that is to be indicative of the overall influence that that person would have in the scenario. Then you're going to use lines with arrows to help draw the relationships and how different people, again, maybe through already doing a stakeholder analysis, you've identified the different stakeholders, and now you're going to be able to see the effect of the influence. So using the lines to draw away from that person, or sometimes it might be going back and forth between two people, so they have equal levels of influence with one another. And then also the strength of the influence can be indicated by using a darker line, or in this case, you're seeing a black line as compared to a gray line. And again, this is just a simple way for you to visually see what all is going on in terms of the relationships in a project, in a team, in an organization. And that type of information is just another tool for you to then be able to use your communication skills to get things done. So thank you, everybody, for the opportunity to share this with you, and I hope you found it helpful, and hopefully we'll have more tips to come about improving communication. Thanks. Take care.